great as a natural anti-inflammatory. It can also just be a nice little mood booster in the sense of we have some really awesome CBD drinks that have some clean caffeine and some B vitamins in them. So those can also be really awesome as a before or after. We have some nice, really good soft gels too and oils. So we do have edibles and smokables, but soft gels, oils, teas, our magical mushroom protein, those are all really great things for athletes.
T-Bubba Sports Talk coming to you now.
Boom goes the dynamite. Stay tuned for T-Bubba Sports Talk. Welcome to T-Bubba Sports Talk.
You need to be watching T-Bubba Sports Talk.
I'm ready to watch T-Bubba Sports Talk.
Stay tuned to T-Bubba Sports Talk. T-Bubba Sports Talk is coming to you now.
Courtesy in Lafayette, it's all about the customer experience.
We want every customer to be comfortable.
We want to be transparent.
So you have all the information to make the best decision.
These flags mean that everyone that walks through these doors is family.
The Courtesy experience is getting the things you need from people you know. Come see us today at Courtesy Buick GMC on Johnson Street.
So what are you smoking, man? What do you got in front of you? I'm going to let Pops ask you that. What do you got?
Bocock Brothers, mild Honduras wrapper. When I first lit it, tasted got a little fruit on the foot of it. Not too aggressive, not too aggressive. This is actually my first time smoking this today, and it's great. There's that leather that you were talking about.
It lights up your palate.
Yeah. Definitely a good cigar.
From our humble beginnings in 1898 right here in England, Arkansas, hometown values were important 100 plus years ago. And although the building is a bit different, and there's a few more people in it, those same values drive us each and every day. Welcome home.
You know, one of our, long-standing traditions here is that nobody sleeps hot. We're authorized dealers for Carrier and American Standard. We have more than one major line of equipment because we want our clients to have an option as far as what they put in. NOLAAC.com is our webpage. We have a lot of information about our company, about the employees of the company, and the services that we provide.
It's a Cajun tradition to drink into the wee hours of the night. And here at LSU, they do that in a party oasis known as Tigerland. That being said, there's one that towers above the rest.
It's called Fred's, and it has a captivating tagline. Fred's, we do the fucking.
On Top Sports, everything's better on top.
All right. What T1 Podcast is back. Episode 120, Full House. Woo! In the Fred's Podcast house.
120, blaze up.
Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it.
Snoop Dogg.
You had to think about it, though.
I did.
120, Snoop Dogg.
The Dog Father.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
That DGI on Snoop Dogg. Oof, that's a whole other podcast.
That's a completely different metric. That's
just came to my head.
That's the D. It's also DGI, but DOGG.
No, it's the DGGI.
All right, Will, Jack, Matt, Sam, Charlie behind the scenes, and then you can't see Jude, and he's still got sunglasses on.
I'm on the shadow staff here.
So we appreciate everybody for joining us tonight.
We got Jude calling in from the closet.
Yes, Jude.
We banished him, but we did get him a microphone.
Go in the closet.
There's a camera. There's a camera right there. So.
Well, okay. We'll figure this out.
We'll do this next
We'll
time.
workshop this.
Stay around, folks.
You can just stay in the closet. Podcast from the closet.
All right. What we got going on?
All right. So a couple of things we want to talk about. Well, we have Devin Hold The Mayo is going to be joining us probably about 15 minutes. So y'all stay with us for that. And we're going to talk a little bit recruiting tonight. We're going to talk football movies. We've been talking about this all week. Actually, through text.
You've been talking about.
I've been talking a lot.
Okay, we're going to talk Saints schedule.
Saints schedule.
There we go.
Yes. Well. with Devin coming on, we're going to talk about the Saints. We're talking about New Orleans, red beans and rice.
I feel like Devin's
sure.
going to say 17-0, but
easy.
We'll get there.
Yeah. We'll see what he really. Do you think he's going to give a prediction,
Maybe
or is he going to say it's too early? He
think.
wants to. You think he's a too early guy?
He's either going to say too early or 17-0.
I mean, you think he's a too early guy?
I'm looking at it.
I feel like I'm going to call him out if he says I'm a too early guy.
I think double digits.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think so too.
So.
That's what the sharps are.
Well, I think the over/under is 7, right? And what you said?
Yeah, 7.5.
7.5 wins.
Hammer that
for the Saints. We haven't talked enough about the Saints on this podcast.
We will today.
We're going to talk British
we
Open.
will today.
British
Open for sure.
Will's got Fitzpatrick going for the back-to-back.
Back-to-back.
Yep.
Fitzmagic.
Back-to-back majors. Who won the British last year?
Colin Morikawa.
Great answer.
That was PGA.
No,
Nope.
promise you it was Colin Morikawa.
It was Morikawa.
Okay. Colin Morikawa.
Y'all tweeted Jack. Tell him how dumb he is.
I stand down.
Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat has questions for Devin? Please send them our way. We'll show
Not
them
for
on the
us.
show.
Don't ask me a single thing.
Yeah,
you don't want. Hey, if you want the truth, don't ask me.
Hold the questions.
Poll question in the chat: will Bo Nix win the Heisman?
Oh yeah,
Easy.
yeah. I mean,
let's get it going.
Well, let's talk recruiting.
Recruiting, LSU recruiting, great start. Charlie, speak on the mics first of all.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
whoa.
My God, this guy. Whew. Sheesh, silky smooth. That
was weird. Did y'all feel that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
This
All right,
guy
just me.
tickles the ivories over here. Anyway, so LSU big recruiting, and Charlie's our recruiting insider. So big recruiting week. Was it a little more than a week?
A little over.
Yeah, so defensive lineman to start, and then we ended up with Jalen Brown, 5-star wide receiver, and then Caleb Jackson yesterday, running back here in Baton Rouge. So what were your thoughts on the week so far?
Great recruiters. You got Frank and you got
Jamar Cain.
Jamar Cain,
yeah,
top 10 recruiter now.
As far as recruiting rankings, where were we before that? I think there was a lot of Notre Dame fans on.
Poke me in the eye. Let's talk about these guys. What are they going to do for the team?
There was a lot of Notre Dame fans that were shitting on LSU and Brian
Where
Kelly
is he
recruiting. Brian Kelly?
No, this Cain guy or the
Jamar Cain was at
DB.
Oklahoma last year. He was a defensive line coach.
Okay.
And now he's the defensive line coach at LSU.
Got it.
And he's bringing in a whole bunch of guys, but the thing is he's bringing them in from out of state. So he's bringing in the top guy out of Indiana, Minnesota,
So is it
all these
Indiana
places
guy
all
that
across.
signed the
Yes.
defensive lineman?
Signed to LSU. All of a sudden, LSU goes from 43 up to number 7 after 1 week of recruiting. So aren't getting a lot of in-state guys still, but you're getting guys, they're filling the gaps. But what we still need, and I think we talked about this before the podcast, Charlie, was offensive linemen, right?
Lots of offensive linemen.
So is there anybody on the board that you're thinking of that we're looking at right now?
Zalance Hurd from Louisiana. He's from
Zalance. I like that.
He's from Neville with Will Campbell.
He sounds like a player. You just don't name a kid Zalance.
Well, give me his height and weight. Give me his height and weight.
Yeah, give me his.
That's all I
measurables.
need.
Yes, we need measurables.
Let me look it up really quick.
Charlie, come on.
Y'all know Shaq was 7'1", 300 pounds as a rookie in the NBA. We looked that up the other day.
Yes.
Zalance is 6'5", 300 pounds offensive tackle.
I like it.
Start him.
I like it. Starting left tackle to start the season.
I think he'd be the right tackle with Will Campbell at the left.
Ooh, I like it.
I think Will Campbell's going to start this year.
Absolutely. He's
going. Well, yeah, I think we'll start at left tackle, right? So
right tackle.
Is he a freshman?
You think he'll start at right tackle?
He'll start at right tackle with Garrett Dellinger at left.
Left. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay.
I think it's going to be the opposite. But, I mean,
I don't see him starting a freshman at left.
We have a debate. We have an argument already.
I just think Will Campbell's a little bit more agile, a little quicker.
We need to get into depth charts closer as we go in August.
Yeah.
I saw a Pro Football Focus Instagram post today, and it was like like you got $15 and
one of those, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like create your offensive line. It's like hell no. I don't even know this guy's first name. Like this guy's good, sure. Like
I did see.
I don't care. I'm not gonna go pick offensive linemen. I love having good ones. But
his lists aren't like important enough to talk about. But it was a big game boomer.
Sure,
did, like,
sure.
His offensive line top 50.
Like best offensive lines in general.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
how do you do that?
Like, how the fuck do you know?
He just looks at rushing stats.
He's cornered that market, though.
He has the list market.
Yeah.
But I will say
like,
this:
sometimes
What a
like someone will
huge
press him
market.
about something, and he'll actually give like a detailed answer, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know all
Well,
this?
that's the thing. You only got to hit once every like 20 times or something.
Yeah.
You know, you put out stupid lists, but you get a good answer in the reply.
Just put out controversial lists.
Right.
and get people
best, quote tweet it.
Best barbecue in every Big Five. I mean, Power 5 city.
What did he put for Baton Rouge?
TJ Ribs.
Jesus
yeah, I mean,
Christ.
this fucking guy.
I make
All
better
right, Charlie. This one thing before we get Devin on. The thing about Brian Kelly, and you'll see this with Matt McMahon. This is completely different from Ed Ogeron and Will Wade, which was they were just recruiting studs and they didn't develop shit. Well, now you got Brian Kelly and you got Matt McMahon, and if they can get guys that are good guys, they can develop these guys. Wouldn't you say that's kind of what we're looking for here? Like,
absolutely.
I mean, I think that's the difference of what we're going to see, and I don't think people are used to it here in Baton Rouge yet. So, anyway, that's the recruiting update.
Get used to it.
Yes. Get used to what?
The recruiting. I mean, that's how Brian Kelly's going to operate.
I think so too.
Guy.
I think so too, and I think he's looking for certain guys like offensive linemen that are going to be like long offensive linemen. That's the kind of guys that he recruited at Notre Dame. So
yeah, and I think people were pressing Brian Kelly about the whole like he's not recruiting well because it's not a good culture fit and that kind of thing. And then after this like recent
yeah, if anybody's watching, this is fascinating what's going on over here.
No, I've already received texts. Where was I going?
I don't know. Let's bring Devin in.
Yes.
Someone said something about like, oh, I thought he wasn't a good culture fit, something like that, and I was like, well, he's still not a good culture fit. But
I saw that.
But Nick Saban wasn't a good culture fit.
But the point is, culture fit doesn't fucking matter.
Les Miles was from Michigan.
You know who's a great culture fit?
Ed Orgeron.
Oh no. Oh, the transition game is strong with this one right here. Devin Snow is a great culture fit.
Yes,
he is a fantastic culture fit. Devin, hold the mayo. Can you hear us all right?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all some loud motherfuckers, man.
We are, bro.
Turn your headphones down.
We've been drinking a bit. So
maybe it is my headphones. I don't know, bro. Like
this is
if
we're loud, that's on you. Like
no, Sam is naturally loud.
Nobody wants me on that fucking show, dude. So I don't know.
You're a little quiet, Devin.
You are a little quiet. Maybe we need to turn. Yeah, see, look, he's so professional. He's like, here you go, bro. I got.
I don't know. Yeah, fucking. It's like walking into a pantry for the first time.
All right, bro. We wanted to get you on. We wanted to talk a little bit about Hold the Mayo. First of all, you've been doing some big things right now. You sold out of shirts. You sold what, like 1 billion shirts in a week?
Yeah, 1 billion minus like whatever it takes to get to
1,000,000,000.
400. That's how many shirts I sold. I sold 400. But hey man, in my opinion, it's the hottest shirt in the state. I think I could sell 10,000, but unfortunately, you can't buy 10,000. It's hard to buy 10. So maybe
not in this economy.
Not in this recession of an economy, bro. I mean, between going to the grocery store and just everything, bro. Everything is just high price now, bro. It's like
that's not your fault.
Well, fucking right, it's not. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I wish I could buy 10,000 shirts. But yeah, we doing good with the shirts. We as in me, because there's nobody else. Fucking
You're so humble. You're such a humble guy. What about the Cox shirts? Are they still going? The Cox Sux shirts? Are they? Still
those do well. Those are awesome story because those do well when everybody's pissed off at their internet. So it's like a seasonal thing almost, but it's a little more than 4 seasons, because everybody Cox will piss you off at least once a month. So we are selling these shirts. All right, the Cox Sux is if your internet's not working, I'm usually pop up and I'm like, hey man, Cox Sux.
Well, now
I got an idea.
Oh, okay, I have an idea after this, so yeah, go ahead.
And if this
is just a Shark Tank episode. I didn't know if you knew that, but we're pitching you. You're our investor. Go ahead.
And if this pops, I want a little bit. We can talk about it, right? But along the Cox line,
60%.
Do an Entergy.
That was my idea.
Okay, so we're in. So
Energy sucks.
Have you thought of that?
So all right. I've never went at Energy Road, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's a biased reason. Simply, my cousin has worked with Energy Fabric, like and like on the polls,
This
know what I'm
sounds
saying? Like,
nepotism right here already, though.
yeah. On the polls, like in the
I
worst
got a cousin on the
situations.
polls. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's got a cousin on the polls.
Yeah.
And so is one of mine's been on the polls with energy. So
right.
I mean, yeah.
Try not to
Real
fuck that
respect,
up.
real. You know.
He'd whoop my ass. That's just what it is. Like literally whoop my ass.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
So we'll get
Can I
100% commit.
pitch a shirt?
That's right.
So, Devin, who designed those shirts? Because I want to believe that you designed them, but man, they just,
Like the look at that mother. Yeah.
It's
Is that how
it's my vision, but I'm not in that field. So
Right.
that I told somebody about this fucking hot plate for 2 years. And
Yeah.
finally, because a lot of people tried to draw it, a lot of people failed. And that's why it kind of took so long, which I'm glad in hindsight. But this guy, I don't know, I met him through Camellia, and he had it in a week, and I knew it, man. I knew it right
No,
away.
it looks fantastic.
All right, so let's talk about Camellia. You got Camellia, and not only that, but you're Hold the Mayo, and you fucking got a Mayo sponsorship. How does that fucking work?
I know you would bring this up.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
You got
so
a blue plate.
I don't eat mayonnaise, dude.
You throw a bottle of mayo in every shirt.
I'm in advertising. This is amazing. How you got this to happen?
Well, I heard. I don't know who just said it, but it's like, yeah, I throw mayo stickers in all my merch. I wear the shirts. It's like, dude, this is 2022 in a nutshell. Like for real, bro. like when you really look at it, like nothing makes sense that hits. And here we are again with this mayo shit. And don't get me wrong, I love the branding. I knew that mayo was brand worthy in 2019, but now it's like I still don't eat this shit. I haven't eaten it since 1999.
Yeah, I love me some mayonnaise. Oh
But
my god.
Blue Plate is the mayo that I would eat because they're local. Like why buy tourist mayo?
Right. I agree with that. No Dukes. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dukes don't care about us, dude. Dukes got their bowl game now. They don't give a shit about us, bro.
That's right. I mean, how would you feel about if somebody poured mayonnaise right on your with like a Gatorade jug full of mayonnaise right over the top of you? As much as I know how much you hate mayonnaise.
As long as like all my bills are paid and shit, as long as I'm cool with that.
Somehow
Like,
took over like the whole bowl game scene.
Yeah, they did.
They're just like the new Cheez-It.
Because
Yeah,
it's
they
so
really did.
because mayo's so in branding. Like everybody loves to talk about it.
That's a fact.
I'll pop in YouTube chats and shit. I don't know anybody, and they'll be like, "Hold the Mayo," and I'll be like, they don't know me from what I do. They're just like, "Hold the Mayo." They just love saying it.
Yeah. We call you Mr. Beans, but
I know.
anybody else does that there, fuck them. But
All right. So what are you excited about, Devin? We've been talking a little bit of sports. The British Open. We talked about LSU recruiting.
We're talking about Saints a little bit.
The Saints schedule. Where do you want to go here?
I mean, to be honest with you, like I said this earlier, the off season for football sucks because it's so long and you just you exhaust so many conversations. And
right.
I saw a tweet today is like, Mike Thomas is gonna wind up being the second or third string receiver. It's like, dude, like obviously the off season's getting to you, bro.
Yes.
Like,
I saw the tweet and I was going to bring it up.
Get the clicks.
So
I'm most excited about Saints, Pels, LSU football.
Yeah,
obviously. And I'm down to talk, and I always watch UFC.
Let's go back to Mike Thomas a little bit. So on that list that we're talking about, we're not gonna name the guy's name. We're not gonna say that who made the list, but on that list, I think his last wide receiver that was on the list was Hunter Renfrow. So Hunter Renfrow, in his opinion, is better than Mike Thomas.
It was a top 100 receiver.
Top
list,
100,
right?
no, top 100 like football players. And Hunter Renfrow is a top 100 guy, but Mike Thomas isn't.
And I had Hunter Renfrow on my fantasy team. I think highly of him, but oh my God, you gotta be smoking ass. 149 catches, bro.
Yeah.
You don't that's not a fluke. Period.
Right.
Like that.
I feel like Hunter Renfrow is a like a Hellman's version of Michael Thomas. He's like they do short routes. They're both good route runners, but Michael Thomas is bigger, stronger, faster, better hands,
creamier.
There's something that's happening off the line with Michael Thomas. Like when he gets off the line, that's kind of what makes him great too, because that strength, everything he can use to get off the line of scrimmage, and nobody thinks about that, bro. Everybody's, he's been out for 2 years, and I'm like, bro, like this dude's like a generational talent.
Can't guard Mike.
Can't guard that guy.
So your thoughts on Jameis Winston, because I know New Orleans has kind of wrapped their arms around him a little bit, and I think you guys have to. I'm still. My jury's not all the way out yet on Jameis, but I just want to. No. I want to hear somebody that's there, that is more embedded into the city. How does Jameis? What are your thoughts on Jameis this year?
Dude, I was born in '92, so I was going to Saints games by like '96, and coherent, right? And the quarterbacks that I've watched the Saints run with, like, is just
Jeff Blake.
If I started naming them, bro, like, you'd literally maybe pass out, right?
Yes.
And it's just like Billy Joe Tolliver, Danny Werfel, Kerry Collins, drunk Kerry Collins,
yes.
Lead it into Jeff
11.
Blake, Aaron Brooks, Delhomme, like all these different guys. And like, I remember being excited about Jeff Blake. I remember being excited about Aaron Brooks, like, once he showed up and did what he did for that stretch once Blake went down. So like to put my heart in Jameis, it's like no problem for me, because no, seriously, because he's so lovable in the city.
Yep.
All football aside, he's like the funniest guy in the city. Like, seriously, like, him and Zion would sell out the Sanger Theater for stand-up comedy. Sell it out, because they are literally just the funniest dudes, and they're just so
unintentionally funny.
Yes, and that's, to me, that's the funniest funny.
I agree.
Is the unintentional funny. So I don't know, like, and then we talk about the football. He was on pace to throw 50 touchdowns last year. 10 interceptions. Yeah, Sean Payton's not there no more. So I think what it comes down to, bro, it's a 50-50 roller coaster ride. That's just what it is, and that's all we can say until we see it. Then them odds may go to 80-20 success, 90-10, or it may go the other way. But guess what? Strap in. It's going to be a ride, because Jameis Winston, that's just been his career. It's been kind of like, holy shit, dude, what is going to happen this game?
Yeah.
And
I feel like we're through the first loop of the roller coaster, and like the second loop's coming. Like, you're about to climb, right? And like, we'll see. I'm going to keep climbing with Jameis. I love the potential of Jameis.
I love Jameis post LASIK surgery.
Post LASIK
Jameis.
Different person.
Has looked incredible.
Phenomenal eyes.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Some of the best.
The clearest.
And then like you said, this is maybe like the second step, because last year was training wheels, right? Jameis was on the bike with training wheels. The training wheels were the best training wheels in the world, because they were Sean Payton's training wheels. And now the training wheels are off, so now Jameis is just on a bike. So let's see how Jameis rides a bike.
I hear you. All right, so we'll talk about the Saints schedule a little bit. And I know Charlie's got a graphic up to show it, but have you had any thoughts so far on the schedule and how it lays out, and maybe even predictions for this year for the Saints?
I mean, the way I feel about the Saints is they're 11-win team.
Bang. Boom. This is exactly that.
Sam nailed it.
Charlie, speak up. You said it.
It's exactly what I said pre-show.
Yeah, and then you're starting out again. Here we go, bro. Again, dude. With the NFL, they always got to throw a wrench in. I can't see on the display like which one's the London game, but it's like, dude, okay,
Vikings, yeah.
Okay, it's like, dude, give us a break, bro. And stop taking away our home games for this London shit, bro. Like, this is how many years has this happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jacksonville got one last year.
Jacksonville is the official team of London.
Of London.
They are.
Or they were.
No, they got a Saints game. I mean,
okay.
But Jacksonville's not the Saints. You see what I'm saying? And it's like,
exactly.
why are you
Yes,
sending the Saints to London? And it's so early too, bro. It's like, golly, dude. Like, at least give us like, middle of the year or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
you have anything big planned for the Saints Bengals?
Everybody's talking about the Saints Bengals. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be around there. That's me, bro. I'm gonna go to Lucy's and shit, and tear up the scene and
What are your thoughts on people that are gonna wear Joe Burrow jerseys to that game?
It's just a cliche niche, bro. That's all that is.
Yeah.
That's. You can't.
It's
don't
college
even let
girls, man.
Don't even let that frustrate. Yeah, it's like equivalent to like everybody going to buy flip flop from Old Navy back in the day. It's just
the dollar flip flops.
Right.
I want to see.
Oh my God,
Burrow get sacked like 7 or 8 times
in that game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just.
It's like I'll tell a story, man. I was at it was the Saints Giants game, the game that they scored like 100 total points. It was Eli and Breeze just.
Yes.
It was, it's like years back.
Oh yeah, that was fucking awesome.
And one of my buddies had Odell on his fantasy football team, and it was just one of those things to where the whole game, he kept checking his fantasy. He kept talking about Odell. And I was just like, at one point, I had to kind of pull him aside. I had to be like, "Yo, motherfucker, like we are in the dome, bro. Like this is the Saints, dude. Like I don't care about Odell right now, bro. Like fuck your fantasy team, And
I had Odell for that game too, so.
Dude, like 50-50 game right now, dude.
Well,
like,
yeah, but it was like Saints just kept scoring, so it was like it's cool. Like he
Perfect
can score all
situation.
this great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had like fucking,
It's a win-win.
He had like 50 that game, bro.
Dude, it was
It was
nuts.
crazy.
All right, so we talked a little bit about the offensive side. Let's talk about the defensive side with Tyron coming in. So Tyron Matthew coming to the Saints is just like, this is unbelievable. You see, I have a Tyron Matthew jersey up here. Like, this is unbelievable that he's on the Saints roster, and not to mention Jarvis Landry. What are the thoughts of these two New Orleans guys, big New Orleans guys, coming in back into the city, just kind of like taking over things?
I think the main thing to take away from it, like other than obviously, the talent, but I think the main thing to take away from it is the fact is that both of them, and especially Tyron, because you could see it, he keeps showing it all over social media. These guys are like training like Game of Thrones right now, bro. Like they are so invested in coming back home, and really like doubling up on what they've done their whole career, like 2 times better. Like I just every time I see Tyron, I'm like, golly, bro, this dude is putting in like just calculated work right now, bro. Like it's like it's gonna have to pay off, like no doubt about it. I think that both of them are gonna make a difference. And then Jarvis, bro, like, come on, man, like that's the perfect target for Jameis.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, like, because they're gonna want Jameis to spread the ball down the field, get the ball, throw the deep routes and shit. But you know what? When shit all fails, and say you're playing a really good defense, that way you're not gonna throw it to Jarvis.
Yeah,
that's gonna be perfect, bro.
Exactly. You got a slant, and you got a slant boy and Michael Thomas,
Yeah.
and you got a little flare out
you got
with
those
a little
two
bubble
that are just-
screen action.
Like 2 elite guys are going over the middle, and
Oh,
then
for
you got
sure.
Olave that's just fucking crazy.
There we go.
deep
Thank
threat.
you.
And
Yes.
and the hardest part for the Saints is going to be, what are they going to do those first 6 games without Kamara? Because their running back staff is mids without Kamara. It's super
Right.
mids.
Yeah, you're right.
So and,
Who do we have? Who do we have behind him right
Mark
now?
Ingram.
Mark Ingram
Ingram.
and Tony Jones.
Tony Jones
And
Jr. That's right.
in Washington.
Washington. Okay. Yeah. So, what do you think about Kamara getting 6 games, and if Watson only gets 6 games?
What's going to happen? See, here's the thing. What's going to happen is, and it's just natural. I'm not like trying to speak it into existence, but one of those backs are going to get hurt. Okay?
Yeah.
So Mark Ingram, for instance, is going to get hurt for 2 games out of those 6 or 3 or whatever, right? And then you're dealing with Tony Jones and Darryl Washington, and you can't win football games like that sometimes, bro. Like,
Right.
it's
Well-
it's hindering, bro.
I think at that point we'd probably sign somebody. Like,
Adrian Peterson.
Go find
Shit,
a-
we'll throw Taysom back
That's
there.
actually the guy I had in my head.
Taysom.
It won't be him, but
if
like,
they-
if like Devonta Freeman's available or something like that, like someone like that, just that can come in until
Dude, those
Just
guys are
serviceable to get you through, almost like
Those
a
guys are
Teddy
getting met at the line
Bridgewater
of
to get you
scrimmage,
through.
bro. Those guys are getting met at the line of scrimmage at this point in their careers. That's what you don't want, though.
I
bro.
feel like
Oh, right,
Taysom's
but
a great
it's only
answer.
it's only 6 games.
Like
Yeah.
any
We just have-
position
We
that
just needed a block.
Taysom Hill, the 3 years ago Taysom Hill kind of role would be perfect.
Yeah, Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, and I feel like they
The
went
Mormon
away
mismatch.
from that. They went away
Well,
from
if-
that, especially when Drew was struggling.
If shit hits the fan, bro, and they haven't been doing nothing with Taysom those first few games, and say you got a running back injury, you got Kamara out, yeah, bro, run
Fucking right.
Taysom's big corn-eating ass right up the gut.
Yeah, yeah.
I know for a fact Taysom Hill eats red beans.
Dude, Taysom Hill can get 3.5 yards a carry. I know that
Fact,
for a
yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Well, Tyron, have we connected with Tyron on the Red Beans? I know that was something that he reached out to y'all. Have y'all connected on that? Is this going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, he's the most popular dude in the state.
Yes.
So, but the cool news is, yes, it is going to happen. I don't care if it happens in 2047. But we got each other's number. He reached out to me up to do it. It's not like, I went holding a sign outside the airport. Hey, Tyron, come eat red beans with me.
Right.
Like,
No, he reached out to you. He literally reached out to you. I know.
If you sit the exit of the Saints facility with a sign that says like free red beans and rice.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Do you still think about it, how cool it is that you have Tyron Matthew's cell phone number saved in your phone?
I mean, no, bro.
You don't anymore? Oh, I still.
Yeah, it was like one of those things. It was just like it. I can't let like stuff like that get to me, dude, because then I'm gonna be free. Like, what happens when I meet? I don't know, some
Zion.
other. Yeah,
You get Zion's number next. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we're working for. Yeah. All right. I know.
Gail Benson. Gail Benson would be the
Gail Benson. That's a
Gail Benson.
You give a motherfucker from Chalmette Gail Benson's number, and you're gonna hear about it.
This feels like Zach Wilson.
All right,
if you get
Devin, Will's got something. Well, I don't know. So
well, first of all, Devin, last time I saw you, we were at midget wrestling at Fred's.
Yes.
You were swimming in it. I was just wondering
I just thought about what I was actually doing. Jesus.
Yeah. When are you coming back to BR?
Soon, bro. And now that I kind of am in a better spot where I'm, with what I'm doing and stuff, like I'm able to do more. Yeah, dude, I can't wait, bro. I think that this is gonna be the best fall ever. So I'm gonna definitely be in Baton Rouge. Fred. I keep thinking about Fred's because they're gonna have something to do with me being out there, bro. Like,
well, we got a show coming up Wednesday before the first game of the season for LSU.
Yeah,
so
we'll
invite you on there. We'll connect with you about that. What about Red Beans in Baton Rouge? Have you explored that at all?
Yeah, I hate for it always to go back to the money, but the more money I get, the farther I can go because, then I can.
You gotta give.
You gotta pay that Cox bill.
Except for Metairie. You don't go with Metairie.
Well, it's just
so
like
expensive.
I can't wait to go to Baton Rouge, but it's also an hour drive. I can't do it by myself. I got the cameraman too, so I got to think about, hey, I'm
Let him drive.
Well, I'm taking 3 hours out of his day, or that's at best. It's really that's a 6-hour deal probably, unless we just stay in back. You know what? The way I need to do it, I just need to, like John Madden did, bro. I need to just
get a
take
bus
to a new area and stay out there, bro. For like
exactly.
A month. That's what I should do.
That's all right. We get an RV sponsorship. We figure this out.
Yeah,
we'll figure this out pretty fast.
How are we doing?
Bro,
an RV
we found a
already?
piece of shit RV, bro, and the right person, and we get that thing running and looking nice.
Will knows how to change the shitter and everything. We figured that out a long time ago.
Yep.
Okay, so you had something you wanted to talk to him about.
Drawing blanks.
Well, galaxies.
Devin.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Perfect start.
Devin.
Have you seen these telescope pictures, dude?
What's up with why are telescopes back in the news? What is it? The fuck is this?
So
all right, explain this, Will, because they fascinated me today.
So you see that picture? It looks like the carpet at a bowling alley on the screen.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like a bowling ball.
Huh?
Looks like an actual bowling ball. That looks like the
like a spray paint situation.
Yeah. But that's not what it is. What it is a picture of deep outer space. Okay. Every dot you see on that screen is a galaxy. All right. And there's a lot of dots up there.
Word. Yeah, I mean,
when are you taking RBNR data one of these galaxies?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck is this, dude?
All right, Will did a terrible job at this, but
I think he did great.
Thank you.
What this picture tells you, it shows you, is apparently this telescope was able to see.
It wasn't able
light years back in the past.
So those,
right?
Yeah, the telescope looks so far off into the universe or whatever. By the time that light reached the telescope, it was 14 billion years old, right basically when the universe started, apparently.
So that's what the universe looked like when it started 14 billion
or
years
just
ago.
This little bitty part.
Yeah,
of the
that's
universe.
just part of the universe. Those are just galaxies. Universe.
The galaxies.
That's that's one bad neighborhood.
They're judging by the amount of light that has came out of this star explosion.
Yeah.
That's how they're calculating it.
Right.
So where's the rest qualified it with apparently? Apparently, these scientists.
Yes. Now this blew my mind a little bit. This blew my mind a little bit that we're able to like grab light from 14 billion years ago.
We're not grabbing light. That's when
the
light
I know
reaches
it just
us.
came up to us. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is like, how do we trust these people? How do we know?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
like
your conspiracy
14 billion
theory
years ago?
alarm goes off in your brain.
This is the thing that kind of set my alarm off, Devin, was that I was watching the NASA live stream of them releasing these pictures.
Okay.
And
Nerd alert.
Yeah. Okay. And they were trying to show people these pictures from 14 billion years ago, or these pictures from way out in outer space, and they were going to switch it over to a live stream in Canada, and like the signal wouldn't go through.
Shocker.
Like they were like, we can't get a good signal from Canada. I was like, you gonna I'm sitting here trying to look at pictures from outer space, and they can't get to Canada.
Yeah. You got a picture from 14 billion years ago.
Yeah,
we can't show you Canada right now. Which
doesn't
honestly
make sense.
Well, it actually kind of does make sense because we don't know shit about Canada, bro. It's literally
that might
it's
be
like,
a picture of Canada right there,
dude. Yeah, like Canada's
It's just the Aurora Borealis that we're looking at right now. Yeah,
Canada's like the person that lives above you that you never see, you never heard.
You know what they drive, but you don't know what they look like.
He never comes outside.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, just Canada.
You never seen him getting his mail or bringing his groceries in. He's just kind of there.
He gets a waiter every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's see a lot of waiter action.
Yeah.
To Canada. Yeah.
Talk about, and you're willing to debate this with us if you'd like, but 10
football movies of all time.
Top 10 football movies of all time. It's The Program, The Titans, The Blind Side, The Longest Yard, first one, Little Giants, Any Given Sunday, Varsity Blues, Sam, and The Water Boy.
No doubt. I mean, I'm just kind of wondering about Gridiron Gang. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all about honorable mentions here. So
yeah.
Right. He's saying
free football's finest.
I think for me, I think Remember the Titans will always be number one.
That's
I agree.
Yeah.
But what's tarnished Remember the Titans is the internet, because now the internet has kind of came out and said, hey, a lot of that movie was not the way it went. Yeah. I can't hear y'all right now. Y'all cutting in and out. It might be fucking Cox. I don't know. But I can barely hear y'all right now. But
okay,
yeah.
here's
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I'd say Remember the Titans would be my number one. Dude, I love Friday Night Lights. Damn, he's put The Longest Yard original. Is that right?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out.
I think we're cutting in and out.
Yeah, I think it's us.
What, Matt?
Wi-Fi.
Say Cox.
I have Cox. We have Cox. We have Cox internet. Yep, exactly. That's why
I'm not gonna let y'all prevail, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's why I only go live once a week. It's miserable.
That's right.
It's miserable, bro. But yeah, I think Remember the Titans won for me for sure. Rudy, I love Rudy. Put some respect on Rudy, bro. Come on, man.
Rudy's a good one. Can you?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but I don't know. Just let me know. Hit me back or something.
Listen here.
Oh my god! Did I move? I ruined the whole
Should
show.
put radio on it.
I feel like I've on it. The Wi-Fi would have worked. That's a good one. I'll
no.
Tomorrow.
Forget
No.
to forget the top 10.
No. I'm gonna into 10.
Just put like
tomorrow. Probably social media. And speaking of, we need to actually probably let's go to. Why don't you click the video?
Some music.
Overview from Jude.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Great as a natural anti-inflammatory. It can also just be a nice little mood booster in the sense of we have some really awesome CBD drinks that have some clean caffeine and some B vitamins in them. So those can also be really awesome as a before or after. We have some nice, really good soft gels too and oils. So we do have edibles and smokables, but soft gels, oils, teas, our magical mushroom protein, those are all really great things for athletes.
T-Bubba Sports Talk coming to you now.
Boom goes the dynamite. Stay tuned for T-Bubba Sports Talk. Welcome to T-Bubba Sports Talk.
You need to be watching T-Bubba Sports Talk.
I'm ready to watch T-Bubba Sports Talk.
Stay tuned to T-Bubba Sports Talk. T-Bubba Sports Talk is coming to you now.
Courtesy in Lafayette, it's all about the customer experience. We want every customer to be comfortable.
We want to be transparent.
So you have all the information to make the best decision. These flags mean that everyone that walks through these doors is family.
The Courtesy Experience is getting the things you need from people you know. Come see us today at Courtesy Buick GMC on Johnson Street.
So what are you smoking, man? What do you got in front of you? I'm going to let Pops ask you that. What do you got?
Bocock Brothers. Mild Honduras wrapper. When I first lit it, tasted got a little fruit on the foot of it. Not too aggressive, not too aggressive. This is actually my first time smoking this today, and it's great. There's that leather that you were talking about.
It lights up your palate.
Yeah. Definitely a good cigar.
From our humble beginnings in 1898 right here in England, Arkansas, hometown values were important 100 plus years ago. And although the building is a bit different, and there's a few more people in it, those same values drive us each and every day. Welcome home.
One of our, long-standing traditions here is that nobody sleeps hot. We're authorized dealers for Carrier and American Standard. We have more than one major line of equipment because we want our clients to have an option as far as what they put in. NOLAAC.com is our webpage. We have a lot of information about our company, about the employees of the company, and the services that we provide.
It's a Cajun tradition to drink into the wee hours of the night. And here at LSU, they do that in a party oasis known as Tigerland. That being said, there's one that towers above the rest.
It's called Fred's, and it has a captivating tagline. Fred's, we do the fucking.
On Top Sports, everything's better on top.
And we're back. No, I'm master.
Fine.
I'm just the corner not being able to hear.
Audio podcast.
This is a with that thought. bat. It's not opening scene. Super Bowl the same. It is super to in the Super Bowl, and one of the best looking Saturday assistant in New Orleans, not one. He's like God, and so
Is it a high school?
it's they never specify.
Okay.
Just that bad of a movie. Why are we laughing at me? One of the moms
Sounds like a
invites
funny
him
movie.
over to dinner, and he like gets out. Oh, he calls Bill Cower. Bill Cower makes an appearance in this movie,
Right.
And he's like, "Yeah, they run the wing T or something," and so he takes over, and he's like, "Now I'm the head coach." He kind of does a January 6th when you think about it. And this is out now, a January 6th podcast. We had.
Jesus Christ.
But
keep going.
Then
Keep
like
going.
his son's like, "This was I like losing without you controlling it."
Come on, hustle.
Okay,
Sam,
and
what's
so
time?
like they have like this like Indian
What's the
kid who
time?
kicks the field goals and he sucks. He burns
He's got it.
crushes car because that's why he sucks.
He's not taking it.
And then he
What's the time?
what happens after that? I got a grace period. And then he like misses the field goal. They don't win the game, but he like hits the scoreboard and it turns off. And it's a really bad movie. Don't watch it. This is.
All right, time is up.
Okay.
Time is up.
Yeah, that was cool.
Let's move Jude back into his corner.
I don't want to move.
You want to go back to the closet? Let's move you back to the closet area.
Thank you, Father.
We appreciate you, Jude. We appreciate your homework and your research that you did on this.
I appreciate that you didn't let me tell Devin Snow my T-shirt.
Trying to make sure it was off.
Okay, what was your T-shirt idea?
Okay, so,
Quit fucking with me.
so here's my
Turn
T-shirt
it off.
idea. T-shirt idea is it's just black and white shirt with a shrimp po' boy on it.
Okay.
And it says free shrimp po' boy.
Black and white,
And
like
there's
checker.
an arrow. There's an arrow pointed down.
Or
to
here
your
we go.
crotch.
Here we go. We go. Not dressed.
Like shrimp po' boy.
Yeah, free shrimp po' boy. And
Down
it's an
here.
Arrow pointed down
Okay.
to your crotch.
Oh.
Recruiting.
We're wrapped up recruiting.
All right.
Did we?
Yes.
All right.
We're on to British Open.
We
touched
touched
on it.
recruiting. We talked about
No. We
linemen.
talked about it pretty.
Got the running back.
Yeah, we got the running back. He's from Liberty High. Do you want me to go on about Liberty High?
No.
Liberty High used to be Lehigh.
Okay, I like the British Open better.
Okay, you want to talk about British Open?
You have to
British Open at the old course.
You have to use the British accent.
No.
I was just trying to get
Yeah.
Jude
You wanna try to do it?
off the case.
Yeah, Sam.
Off the kite. Oh,
I'm from Australia, but I moved to England years ago.
This is your British Crocodile Dundee accent.
Yeah, it's tough.
Where's Alex when you're
Oh, yeah, Cheeky Alex. You think he's ever been to the old course?
No.
In St. Andrews?
No, he said
That's
he
Scotland.
He told me he's never played golf in his life. So
Really?
yeah,
But you can walk on it on Sundays.
So
he told me that in confidence.
I looked up tee times.
for the old course.
For this weekend?
Just the prices.
$300.
Oh.
Well,
and keep in mind,
I'll try to
euros
guess.
and U.S. dollars, same price now.
I mean,
okay.
Same price now.
Yeah, first time since 02.
Wait, are we going pounds or dollars?
Euros.
Did you not just listen to what we just said?
Great question, G.
Keep up.
It's the exact same value.
He doesn't have headphones.
Yeah. He's right there,
He's
but
got
that's fine.
Two of them sticking out of his head.
He can't hear anything.
Don't let
all
him
right, what's the price?
Don't let him hijack this.
What do you-
y'all gotta guess.
what do y'all
I
think?
know what it is.
Okay.
I know what it is.
You know what it is.
I already said it.
What do
Y'all
y'all-
didn't hear me.
What you
He
might
said $300.
Oh, I was gonna say like 250.
I was gonna say more than that. I was
How
gonna
much
say
are you-
500.
That's what I was gonna say.
1,500.
15.
No.
Get your ass out of here.
1,500. That's only 1,000.
No, it was like
Only
280.
I don't know numbers.
280.
280, something like that. For
You got to tip the caddy. I heard
Yeah.
tip the caddy 80 to 100.
Dude, they give you a caddy.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
my caddy would hate me.
I'd be like, hey, pull that YouTube video up of that one dude. He's like coming down on the downswing.
my caddy would tell me like, "How about a 7-iron here?" I'm like, "Give me the 2-iron."
Is it one of those courses like what's the one in New York?
Bushwood Country Club.
No, New York. It's
Bethpage?
Highland
Bethpage
Park.
Black. Bethpage Black, where they will kick you off if you're not like good enough.
Yeah.
Basically, it's their own judgment, and if they see you and you're not good enough, they just say you go.
Like,
I'm not getting
good
kicked
enough.
off. I'm not getting kicked off.
Like, would we be able to play like as like 20-ish handicappers?
I don't.
Are we
Not
good?
at Bethpage, you would.
It would depend on what shot you hit.
I have a 57 handicap.
57. I don't think that's possible.
You're not invited.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I suck.
You would need to hit a really good shot in front of the people that are watching because
Exactly.
they're not always going to be watching you. But like when they glance over, you better stripe something.
I do hit.
I'd even whip my putter out from 180.
Right.
Be like it's straight, and I laid up.
Yeah, it's,
And they're like,
There was somebody that putted
one
from-
more hole.
you can't judge me for strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
110 yards. Somebody putted today. I saw an Instagram
Really?
clip of it. Yeah,
I love British Open
It was
golf
like
for
within
that
like
reason.
6 feet.
Man.
So I heard Tyron Wood shot a 63 in his practice round.
Okay.
Justin Thomas said it's the best he's ever seen him strike the ball.
No fucking way. I don't believe it until I see it.
Well, you better wake up early tomorrow.
No. I said Tiger Woods.
No, I know. I just like I can't.
Jack,
can't
where's this
believe
coming from?
Tiger-
Where's this animosity
No,
coming
no.
from?
It's not. It's not that I'm as big of a Tiger Woods fan as anyone. But I can't allow myself to get hyped again, and then he explodes. It kills me.
So, are you worried about him not making the cut?
Absolutely.
I'm upset.
I mean,
I'm not gonna do this right now, but like
I love Tiger.
Sam is about to throw something against the
I
wall.
love Tiger,
ends,
but
I'm giving it to you.
It makes me so upset when he struggles that like I'm not gonna like get my hopes
Dude,
up.
but like,
How do you think I feel right now?
have you ever watched a Pelicans game?
My point exactly.
Like that's part of it, bro. You got it. You're either a fan or you're not. You can't be a fair weather fan.
I stuck around, but I'm just not gonna,
No, you have to emotionally
I'm not
invest.
gonna put my heart on.
You
the
have
line.
to emotionally, financially, and physically invest.
Okay.
If you want
Financially.
I mean, I'm a bigger Pelicans fan than I am a Tiger Woods fan.
Buy a Tiger Woods NFT of him.
Well, I think he's
cheating on
saying
his wife.
he's going to bet on what's Tiger Woods. What's the
plus 6,600.
I think Jude might need to be
plus
muted
6,600 for the win?
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's go
that's
ahead and
good.
do it.
That's good odds.
I put next month's rent on that thing.
Oh no!
Kept my mouth shut.
Is my rent gonna be doubled because of that?
Wait, don't you own the place?
Yeah.
We'll see after this weekend.
All right, so I know St. Andrews is his course.
Well,
Obviously,
I think I could be wrong here, but I think the first golf course ever, right?
I don't think that's correct. No, it was in Scotland.
you don't have to, Jack. You didn't have to laugh like that.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's a
I
fact.
said I could be wrong.
I said, you fucking idiot.
It made so I heard it wasn't the original.
Absolutely not. Anyway,
Oldest golf course in the world. I'm asking Google. Guess what it says?
St. Andrews, the old
good.
course.
The old course.
Oh yeah, Jack. I'm
1552. What were you doing in 1552?
1552.
Yeah,
Wow.
you were still a glimmer in your great grandfather's eyes, dude.
Don't let me forget about this moment where Jack clearly gets a fact wrong. I had your back. He talked over it being a dick, and he talked shit about Tiger.
Didn't talk shit.
I'm not going to do this right now.
Yeah,
but later.
We'll talk about this later. But
Did
Jack,
not
just
touch
know, you look like an idiot right now.
Physically,
I would
you look
sleep with your
great.
eyes open tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of like Cam Smith this weekend as like I feel like Rory might just run away
Always
with
like
it.
Cam Smith, yeah.
But I kind of like Cam Smith this weekend.
So-
and I hate saying it out loud, but
No, I agree with you.
but vibes
I
are
saw
telling me.
I was watching the Golf Channel this morning before work.
Clutch.
Huge.
I used to watch
Inside Info.
Beefs and Butthead in the morning before school.
That's
Just
crazy.
Random.
They
Yeah,
play
go ahead.
golf?
Yeah, they could.
Anyway, I was watching the Golf Channel this morning before work, and they
Bozo
had,
the Clown. I used to do that too.
Talk
you,
through
you
it.
ever,
Will.
you ever,
Sorry,
you
go
ever
ahead.
seen Bozo dubbed over?
No,
No,
talk through it.
that's
Will.
a great one.
Talk through it. Talk through
I
it.
think we need to mute Matt.
Yeah, I agree, Jude.
They were showing a graphic, and it was like the last however many winners at any tournament they played at the old course, and they were like top 5 in 3 putts. Like the people that 3-putted the least on
The
the
least, right? 3-putt avoidance. is what they
3-putt
called it.
avoidance. Yeah,
Yeah.
3-putt avoidance was what they called it. And number 2 was Cam Smith. Number 1, Tyrell Hatton.
I like Tyrell Hatton. That seems like his home turf.
He's an English fella.
Yeah.
Englishman.
Is he an English fellow, or does he just seem like an English fellow? Because I've always thought he seemed like one, but I never knew if he actually.
He definitely
I think he's
is.
From
Well,
America,
Hatton
isn't he?
sounds
No,
like
absolutely not.
haggis
No?
a little
No.
bit. So
I feel like Tyrell sounds like American, and then Hatton sounds like
Oh, I was gonna go the other way.
Tyrell.
Tyrell, yeah, that sounds like overseas to me. That sounds like you're from.
All right, so are we
Poland.
getting into open or are we getting into phonics here? What are we doing, guys?
Phonics? We're gonna go phonics.
So are you Tyrell Hatton and Cam
I'll
Smith
put
are your
phonics,
2 guys
too.
you're looking at?
My 2 guys are obviously Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Tiger is like unspoken at this point.
Yeah.
for me.
I think
Will.
we all can say that we're
Not
all
Jack. Not Jack.
No, him too. I know who he is. Like
Does
we
he
will,
know who he is?
We all want Tiger to play well and like be in the
I would
running
cry
at
if he
the
won
end.
the Open.
You would not.
I cried when he won the Masters.
Oh, I want to see video.
It was
Video
on-
or it didn't happen.
Okay, didn't happen then.
Next time. Next time.
Forget it. Forget I ever said it.
I like Tiger, Tyrell Hatton, Cameron Smith, Matthew Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic.
Those are my 4.
I don't want to
Also,
see.
you can't discount Roy McIlroy.
Agreed. It's such a square pick, but
Yeah.
he might just win this thing. He's been playing like what they go.
He's got
like
that.
a
He's
spark.
got that. He's got that. Live. You know, he's got.
He's got that live in him.
No, he's got that live like
angst.
Yeah, he's like he got that fire under his ass. You know.
All of a sudden, the live came out, and he just like, okay, I'm gonna play really good golf and show
Mhm.
you guys.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that guy.
Say you want to check on the kids.
I hate
Let's
that.
Check on the kids.
I hate that shit.
Why
like,
do you hate that?
He needed
Why?
like he was the most talented golfer.
You've always hated Rory.
Because he's the most talented golfer out there, and he would blow up all the time. You'd bet on him, and he would blow up. He'd miss cuts all the time.
You hate him
You hate him
because
because he lost you money. Gotcha.
He would miss cuts all the time,
Matt, have you
and
ever
he's the
played
most
golf?
talented golfer.
Have
But
you ever
now
played
he's
golf?
more consistent
Golf
than
is
that.
a very hard sport.
He was the most talented golfer out there, and he was better than anybody when he was like 20. And he was winning majors, and then he went off on this whole like thing where he would miss cuts and he would blow up all the time.
Because
And it
golf
took
is a very hard sport.
Liv to come out for
That's why
him to
he's-
play well.
That's why we like him.
Well,
Nah.
because you know when you're high and then you drop and then you kind of come back a little bit. That's when I'm gonna like be like, you're
Not here for this
I'm
Rory
one of my-
slander.
Yeah,
Not
Not here for this Rory slander.
Because listen, hear me out.
Hear him out.
Hear me out.
Just hear him out.
I'm on the edge
Dude,
of my seat.
Hear me out. You just sit down, shut up, and hear him out.
Yeah,
The man's got something to say.
Yeah, dude.
See, I see that.
I mean, I wish everybody would just stop talking and hear me out. Rory McIlroy, top 10 golfer of all time, maybe top 20 of all time. All time.
I'll give him top 10.
We'll go. Well, let's be
Top 10 of all time?
Okay, we're not. That's a whole other podcast. We'll be conservative and say top 20.
Facts. Sure. No
top
doubt.
top 20 of all time.
Top 20. I mean, top 10.
All right.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna get with top 10. I'm gonna give you a Robert De Niro face.
Top 20 golfer.
Easy.
Top 20 golfer of all time. you look at every good golfer, they have slumps.
Yes.
Rory had a particularly long slump where he wasn't doing well. All this
Missing cuts in majors.
But he also had a particularly high peak.
He had a very high peak, and he's like top. What's his ranking right now? WGR
Top
ranking.
10.
How many majors has he won?
You tell me. You're the one who hates him.
I think it's like 2, right?
No, he has
4.
He has at least 3, but I'm pretty sure he has more than that. Pretty sure he's got like 5.
Okay. Anyway,
4 or 5.
And that was
I'll look it up.
And his last one was probably like,
he's
when he was 22 or
He's
something.
heating back up again. Okay. He's in a groove right now. I mean, you look at Jordan Spieth, same thing. He won a couple majors whenever he was really young, and it has not done nothing since. Do you hate Jordan Spieth?
I don't hate him, but you know, if Liv came out,
you nailed it, Jack.
4. Okay. So if Liv came out and all of a sudden Jordan Spieth was like lighting his hair on fire because of the Liv, I'd be like, what the fuck is that all about?
If anybody,
why did it take this one thing for you to like start playing well?
If anybody's lighting their hair on fire since Liv, it's not Rory McIlroy.
He was at the first couple of weeks for sure.
Well,
did he win the first couple of tournaments?
Someone asked him a question about it. Are you talking about?
No, he literally won 2 tournaments right after.
All right, this is completely.
I don't know why we
haywire.
got
Now we're on McIlroy legacy talk. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Well, I don't like him because he was like the best player in the game, and then all of a sudden he just wants to show up when the Liv comes out. I don't like the whole animosity towards the Liv.
I don't either.
I think it's stupid.
I
don't give a shit about the Liv.
I don't really either, and I don't know why they're giving so much attention towards it.
I think the Liv is only going to benefit the sport of golf.
Yeah,
it might not benefit the PGA Tour, but I have zero allegiance to the PGA Tour.
Right,
and I don't blame any of those.
Me a penny.
I don't blame any of those guys for going.
I have allegiance to
the sport.
The sport and the courses, right?
Yeah.
Like like Augusta, like in St. Andrews, like those have like I remember moments on these.
This
on
is
these
what I
courses.
was saying the other week is that like I think what Live Tour is going to end up doing is like because what I love about ATP is that it's so worldwide. And, you know, they play Australia. They play all these different countries.
Mm-hmm. They play
go
on all 7 continents.
PGA is so fucking based in America.
Well, not only
and
that.
They don't leave. Like,
not only that,
ever.
they're set in stone tournaments to where there is courses in the United States that they never play, like in the PGA. So Liv can actually utilize those, like Bandon Dunes. When's the last time you ever seen anything at Bandon Dunes? It's like a world-renowned course.
Pumpkin Creek, which is the one they just played at. They have like they had the LPGA U.S. Open there 2 years ago.
Or Webb, like they've never played at Webb.
Could you imagine? Like, yeah, you're gonna have to hit from like.
You had me going there for a second.
You were like Webb.
They're gonna have tee boxes
with 2 beats. 2 Bs.
Could you imagine just like Tiger walking across College Drive?
Yeah.
He just like press the button to get the lights up.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
John Daly goes across with his little golf cart.
The tee box is going to be on like the other side of the street.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting very specific now, but they're going to have to tee off from like the par 3 to make that worth it.
They'll have to tee off from government.
Yeah. Give them a mat. All right.
So what else we got?
Okay, I like a guy.
The Freddit Post of the week.
Kurt Kitayama. Kurt
Kitayama. That's your guy.
Top 20. Kurt Kitayama, top 20.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Freddit. Yeah.
No chance.
No chance.
Who was your guy? No chance. That was Wolf. Matthew Wolf. That
Matty?
feels like a Matthew Wolf pick.
Oh, you mean that time whenever I beat both of y'all and picking on who's going to do better at the Masters? I remember that, yeah.
Will got the top 3 and dead last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
You covered all of it. Yeah.
I got
loved
first
it.
place, second place, 5th place, and missed the cut by 16 strokes.
I feel like if you ever do a pick 'em like that and you pick the last guy, you should win money on that.
I remember right after that too. I said on Twitter, I said William has the worst team.
Yeah.
I
literally
roasted Will.
I literally said that. I felt like.
Okay, should we do it again?
I thought.
Should we do it again?
I thought Matt had like.
I haven't caught up enough.
I don't.
Well,
know
we can
enough
put
either,
something out
but,
tomorrow.
like,
We'll post it out tomorrow and have like a little pick 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that at work. That would be great work. Content.
But here, So Freddit Post of the week. What's the best walkout song?
Okay.
I already know mine.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a couple. I mean,
No. What is the best walkout song? You have one answer. Don't squander it. Don't ponder. Give me one
I
song.
want to walk out to my own thoughts. I want to walk out to a recording of myself telling myself, "You're gonna crush this guy. You're gonna hit a home run. Like this guy cannot strike you out."
It's your own motivational speaking.
Yeah, it's like my inner monologue to myself. This guy's a B. Like make great contact. Everybody's gonna be like, "This guy's insane." I'm gonna be
like Crash Davis. Throw me that weak shit meat.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in low single A like Omaha or something like Omaha's probably too big for single A. But
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
All right, we need to like.
I like that.
I feel like we need to reenact this into a video, like you walking up to the plate,
facing,
and your own music or your own speaking is going off.
Faking.
Do you not have internal dialogue? Is that not something you were born with?
Yeah, I do, but I want them to know.
Okay.
Wait, so is it a message to yourself? I think because if I'm tweaking this a little bit,
it's a message to the pitcher.
It's a message to the pitcher.
Yeah. At the end of the day, yes.
Yeah.
Because I walk out thinking, like the start's like for me, but then it ends up talking about him.
Oh, you're talking about him to yourself.
That's what
you got this, Sam. You're gonna get a hit. No way this guy strikes you out. His curveball garbage.
Yeah.
Like
throwing weak shit.
I bet he won't throw one inside. I bet he won't throw one inside.
Oh my
you won't.
God, that is perfect.
No, I love that.
I don't
It's not
think
a song, but we will accept it.
I don't think there's a better answer than that.
Imagine a close.
Am I next?
That.
Yeah,
You're next.
Go.
Oh
And
my
then-
God, I can't follow this.
and
Did you have one?
Low.
I do have one.
Ra,
but-
duh.
All right, mine was "Let Me Clear My Throat."
That's good.
Ba, 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 ba,
I never heard it.
ba, ba,
Now let me clear my throat.
ba, na, 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 da, na, 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 na.
All right,
All right, go ahead.
Savannah Bananas.
Love Sosa, Chief Keef, but just the intro.
Sing it.
No. There's just like a whole.
No.
I don't. know
I just did my whole thing.
I don't
and
know
embarrassed myself.
I don't know the.
I'm sick of these motherfuckers talking
Sosa. Yeah.
I'm sick of these motherfuckers talking shit in the barbershop. Like Chief
Right.
Keef ain't shit. Chief Keef ain't this. Chief Keef ain't that.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to post these on Twitter
it's
tomorrow.
a whole monologue.
Okay, like different.
I just want the monologue.
Jack's best walkout song, and then we post it.
Mine
like,
is Basketball by Lil Bow Wow.
I'm playing bad.
No.
Wait.
They're playing basketball.
Well, that's not Little Bow Wow. Like that's a remake.
Well, it's Bow Wow. It's not Lil Bow Wow.
Well, either way.
They're playing basketball.
Don't nitpick this. Will's it is
yeah, I love
loaded
it.
right now.
Like this is your walkout song for
baseball. That's gonna be your
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And everybody's like, what the fuck?
Anytime Will gets a home run, he pimps it with
He's
the.
just like, this
No,
isn't
no.
even my
Puts it-
number
And
one
when you
song.
go to the layup line, you
I
play
got
a
the pick
baseball
and roll.
song.
I got the give and go. My favorite play is the alley-oop. Yeah.
I like it.
You ever heard "Slam" by Onyx? That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Slam.
I've heard a reference to it in a Nelly song.
Okay.
All right, you guys got answers?
Jude?
Yeah,
Jude, you
let's
got
let Jude, Charlie. I think you should cap us off.
We got to turn
I think
Jude
we
up.
should
I'm
cap it
sorry.
off.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was in timeout apparently. Even though I stay quiet or pretty much quiet for the entire day.
See, Jude,
Pretty
you're
much
doing it.
quiet.
You're doing it again.
Pretty much quiet is loud.
You're doing it again,
So
Jude.
mine, I'm between the one I would actually do and the one that would get the most laughs out of y'all. So I'm gonna go with the one that would get the most laughs.
Okay.
Jackie
Okay.
Chan used to make music.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's a little known fact.
Hold on.
Look
Okay.
it up. And,
I am.
And he had this one called "Okay, I Love You," and I
You
would
gotta
definitely
sing
do
it.
"Okay, I Love You" is the only English lyrics in the entire song.
How's it go? What's the tune?
It's like.
Is it Mandarin?
You know, like all that.
He
You
said
know,
it's like, and then just quoted
Yeah,
it.
these Japanese
It's kind of like
people that
Like you did have.
Yeah, he's playing.
Kind of a bop. Kind of a bop, bro.
This is you walking up. This is you walking up.
We're about to get booted from YouTube.
All right.
At 5 feet 2 inches, Jude. I'm 5 like 6.
See if I can get
7.
to a chorus at least.
He had to correct
It
himself.
gets good. Yeah.
No, I'm done. We're done. We're
Charlie,
done.
what's yours?
Yeah,
So,
Chuck.
Let me just start by saying I didn't mute Jude. I just wanted him to think I did.
Charlie,
Whenever
next
I put-
level.
When I was putting my forehead on it, like, they could hear that.
I thought that was the case,
Oh
but I
my
wasn't going to say
God.
anything because Jude said something. Yeah. Nice.
Charlie, that
I
was
love
a great
that move,
play.
Charlie.
But I'm gonna be a closer, just running out to Bulls on Parade.
Oh,
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage,
little
yeah.
classic.
Great. That's great.
All right, let's see if I can.
I
get
love
that one.
the running out too. The John Rocker.
We don't need it, Matt.
Yeah, we
You
don't.
sure?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're good.
we all know that song.
We're good without.
I still want to hear it.
He's doing it.
Anything by Tool would also.
That's pretty good. And then it
Anything
fades
by
out.
Tool, yeah. Or like Sublime.
Sublime.
Ooh, Sublime.
What about
Or Kid Rock's
Careless
Devil Without a
Whisper?
Cause.
It's got to be something that gets the crowd going. Like you want the crowd to be able to sing along immediately,
Yeah.
right?
What
Like
about the Stone Cold Steve Austin one?
What about the hardball? What was the one they did at the end with the kid?
yeah, keep doing
Big
that. I'll
Papa?
figure it out.
Big Pop.
Yeah.
Let me call me Big Pop.
He's a pitcher,
Throw your
yeah.
hands in the air if you're
He's
a
like,
true
he's
player.
like, what song is he listening? Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G.
I mean, come on, y'all.
No, it is
y'all have
good.
all seen Hardball, right?
Yes, I know what he's talking about.
We're back to Jude movie
Never?
reviews. Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
Oh, whoa. We're going to go around the room. Who's seen Hardball? You never seen Hardball?
No.
Got a bunch of losers.
Did y'all cry when you saw Hardball?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
never forget it.
All right.
I cry in a lot of movies.
It's a rough.
I'll
It's
admit it.
dude.
I mean,
That one's a rough one.
All right, so I think we're gonna wrap things up with the dog of the week.
Yes.
Okay.
But we can't say one word, one team, one person.
Yeah, there's an unnamed man who we will not
Okay.
talk about. Does anybody have theirs ready to go? Besides me?
Oh, I thought you were just doing it.
No, it's all of us. We're
We
going
all
around
have
the
to,
room.
we all have to pick one. All right.
A dog.
Yeah.
I'll go.
kind of struggling.
Let me go last. How about
Yeah, I'm going before Jack.
Nick Kyrgios.
Nick
Kyrgios, Wimbledon.
He got that dog in him. Ain't no doubt about it.
He is a dog.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Why you say that?
Well, we lost.
Yes, but
yeah,
he's in the
yeah.
finals
Yeah, he
against
also
Djokovic.
He won 5 times before that.
Now, I will say this. He got to
didn't
the
play
finals.
Federer.
He got to the finals because Nadal.
No. He would have
hurt
waxed
himself.
Nadal.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Dude, he beat Nadal in 2014 in Wimbledon. Hit tweener winners and shit. It would have been a no contest.
Dude, the guy's like the best server I may have ever seen.
Yeah, he got that dog in him.
No, but I also like that he doesn't take shit from anybody. He talks shit to everybody. He even turns around and talks shit to people in his box. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
Give me more of that, and I will watch more tennis.
Exactly. He's like Happy Gilmore.
Yes, he's like Happy Gilmore.
And Djokovic is like, I don't care, Doug.
He's like,
get him off the tour.
You know what he reminds me of? And this is way, I mean, I know y'all know who John Daly is, but when John Daly started winning tournaments, like in the PGA championship and all that stuff, like 93 or whatever it was.
There was like beach balls and shit.
Like, it was fucking crazy. Like, it was this guy who, like, drinks a lot of beer and smokes cigarettes, and he's winning tournaments because he can hit it 400 yards. That's exactly what this was. It was like a phenomenon that this guy's out on the thing. But anyway,
So
go
you
ahead.
said Nick Kyrgios doesn't take shit from anyone?
Correct.
Does that include his girlfriend?
Correct.
Yeah, that's actually
probably factual.
Had to throw that one out.
Probably factual.
That's actually, recorded. There's recorded evidence that he does not take shit from his girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, kind of makes it like a little bit more even badass. Like all of a sudden, this guy's he's gonna even lose the tournament or win the tournament, and then all of a sudden he's gonna go back to Australia and get arrested. Like,
I think we need a mute.
Anyway, go ahead. What you got? What you got?
Mine,
Dog of the week.
Mine is the Kazakhstani girl who won the women's side.
Of course it is.
No,
She's the best looking one.
She's
Whoa.
a Russian woman.
Yeah,
She is
I know that,
Russian.
yes.
She went to
for funding reasons. She went to Kazakhstan.
That's right. Yeah.
But yeah,
She was born in Russia.
she's a
The Wimbledon
Moscow.
Wimbledon board was scared that the royalty, like Kate and William or whatever his fucking name is, Harry, they didn't want to hand the trophy to a Russian player.
Yeah.
And they did.
Huh.
Technically.
I'm ready.
Okay. Go ahead.
Mine is this UFC fighter. His last name Malarkey.
Malarkey?
Malarkey.
Joe Biden.
Like Joe Biden Malarkey?
First name Bull.
Bull Malarkey? Is his? No, that's not his fucking
No, I
name.
can't remember his first name.
Oh, I was about to
Jimmy
say.
or Tim. No.
No.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Richard?
We'll pull it up.
He
Dick Malarkey?
he was fighting in the UFC fight
Jamie.
on Saturday.
Jamie.
Malarkey. That's
Yeah.
it. It's Jamie. Don't even worry about it. From Australia. Guy got smoked. I mean, chin. Just took him on the chin, and into the first round, came back, whooped his ass a little bit. Second round, whooped his ass a lot. A lot. And it finished with a knockout. Bull Malarkey.
Yep.
My dog of the week.
Okay. So
good fight. Great fight.
Gets crushed, comes back.
Yeah, got caught a little bit early, and got some big shots landed on him.
This guy right here. Look at his ear. Oh
But
my
that's
God.
Bull Malarkey.
But he's not a first-round guy. He's a distance guy, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll take –
He's going to drag you in the deep water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think you're going to knock him out. You ain't.
Yeah, he'll let you punch on him, but he's really got your left ankle. He's dragging you out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
This is a Max Kellerman
Dog of the
podcast
week.
or something.
Dog of the week.
Jack.
Go ahead.
Me? Jack?
I was going to go with Trigger Trey.
I like that one.
Dropping 30 in a summer league game, just reminding everybody, I got that dog in me.
Well, he's like, I fucking start for an NBA team, and
shouldn't-
I'm playing in the summer league. Fuck you guys, is what he's saying.
Were you gonna do that one, Will?
No.
Okay. I got an honorable mention along those lines.
Go
Old
for
boy from Bama.
Oh, your boy.
Herb.
Not my boy.
Not on Herb?
Not my boy.
No,
Petty?
not Herb.
Petty.
Josh.
John Petty.
John Petty.
Yeah.
Where is he at?
He's
at
with
the
New
Pelicans.
Orleans.
Pelicans. Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you do? He's just
And
dropping
we
threes?
Draining threes, yeah.
Yeah,
scored
bro,
the
that guy
last-
can shoot the lights.
What I was thinking is Harper.
Harper.
Jared
Jared Harper.
He's with the Pels too.
Not yet.
He's
Little guy,
Little
Harper.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No dog performance.
Well,
My dog of the week is Ryan Gosling.
okay. I like it.
Let's hear it.
All right,
You know where this is
let's
going?
go.
No.
So it is recent. So Ryan Gosling was on the WTF podcast this week.
Okay.
He opened up. He says, "I didn't realize you could fuck the vagina too."
Oh.
And he's being dead serious.
He goes the
and
ear.
His ex girlfriend Eva Mendes says, she said Eva Mendes on Ryan Gosling's shocking revelation. I thought he just loved anal.
Wow. Eva Mendes is the Fast and the Furious Eva Mendes?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Eva Mendes. Yeah.
Wow.
So this dude's just been,
just
Okay. See, I don't like that.
Just
I
butt
don't like
sex.
that pick.
If you're Ryan Reynolds,
Gosling.
you look
Gosling. Come on. This is something we do not confuse the Ryans on this one.
If you like either one of them,
Ryan Reynolds has kids, so he's a known vagina fucker.
somebody probably should have told him.
Wait, you can
by
do it that
now,
way?
You know?
Apparently.
Like,
I
you're
also
Ryan Gosling. Like, you're not getting laid.
I also feel like, anal sex is kind of gay.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Like, maybe he's just gay.
Yeah.
Can be.
Yeah, well, it's the same
Speaking
thing.
from experience.
You know. That's universal. Anal sex is universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a micro USB. Everybody's got one.
See, I just think this pick is hypocritical. Because there's a name that we're not all allowed to bring up, and it's because it's sex related. And then you bring up a
Oh,
sexually
well,
related dog.
you're talking about Zach Wilson. I'll bring it up.
No,
the
no,
only reason he has no dog
We're
and
gonna-
they ever
Charlie,
have
can we edit that out with like a bleep? The word he just said.
Yeah, we're not.
Zach
we're not
every time you
talking
say
about
Zach Wilson.
Everybody's saying he's a dog. Look
Yeah.
at the look in his eye.
Ain't no look in
looks
his
like
eye.
an
Ain't no
anime
look in his eye.
character.
That's not registered on the index.
Yeah. Buddy-
That ain't on the index.
Buddy fucked out of his tax bracket. Ain't no big deal.
Congrats.
Like,
And you saying you saw the picture of the girl today?
I think
Possibly?
so. I gotta double check. I mean, it was on Instagram. It's scroll, whatever. I don't give a shit about Zach Wilson. No dog.
no dog.
Well, I think Jets fans are very excited.
That's
They're like,
because
we got a guy.
This is the first thing Jets fans have been able to hold on to.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
Since Mark
holy
Sanchez
fuck,
holding on
we're
to
in
that
the
hot
news.
dog.
Yeah,
Right.
It's like
Didn't know Sensor X, Ryan's wife had feet pics going.
I remember.
So how does this register on Ryan Gosling's? Like, how does this get Gosling DGI?
well, I mean, Buddy's been putting it in the wrong hole for 30 years, and he's just now figuring it out. Like that means that every girl was okay with it.
It is like.
Well, it's Ryan Gosling.
It is literal dog. Like
Yeah.
that is the way they do it.
Yeah,
No, it's not. What?
dog.
Let's ask Ellie. Ellie,
Ellie, she's walking away slowly.
What kind of dogs you been watching, bro?
Ellie just walked away slowly in shame.
Yeah, because you have no idea about her anatomy.
Yeah.
I would like to remind people.
So when a
Ryan,
boy dog and a girl dog play each other,
Ryan Gosling is also going to be in the Barbie movie.
Is he really?
Oh, he's gonna be
He's gonna
Ken.
be
He's
Ken.
Ken.
Okay.
he's gonna be fucking them.
He's gonna be fucking Barbie.
Yeah, I like
Backstage.
I like basing my personality off of his characters. Drive, Ken now, and the Blade Runner character where he's the robot. So. I can't wait to do it off of Ken.
Has anyone seen the new Top Gun movie?
No. Yes.
I have. You have? That's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Seen?
Dude. Everybody says that. I'm like so tired of hearing it.
No,
I
saw it today, and it was like, I'm not kidding. Like, I saw Top Gun, the first one, and I like honestly like didn't like. I was like, it's good, it's good.
Didn't do anything for you.
It didn't do much.
Is
for me.
Top Gun a football movie?
This one, like, I was like, okay,
so
that was fucking awesome.
Here's the problem I had with Top Gun Maverick.
Sure, yeah, you go for it.
He's Mad Miles Teller.
I don't like that. Well, it's a spoiler, so I won't say it. But go ahead.
I mean, you can say it.
Does Miles Teller like anal sex?
I think
he
that's
found
in the next
out
one.
in the movie.
I think that's in the next one.
Top Gun 3.
Yeah. I don't want to do this. Are we doing this?
No, I'm real quick just gonna go why
Let's
I
do
didn't
it.
like the movie.
Okay, go for it.
Whenever I watch a movie like that, an action movie, I'm like, I just like keep track of the amount of times like realistically they would have died.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't have enough fingers.
That
or
was
toes.
kind of my only bugaboo.
It was like every time they like gave up to the fact they're like, damn, I'm about to die, and then like somebody came in.
My only little kumquat.
It's like, all right, what am I watching?
Right.
You know.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up tonight.
Anyway.
All right. We appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. We appreciate everybody in the room. We appreciate the guys that aren't on camera. We got Jude over here. And we got Charlie.
Rockstar Charlie.
Say something, Charlie.
Something.
Charlie needs a nickname. We gotta get him a nickname.
CV.
Sir Charles.
No, that's Charles Barkley.
Sir Charles. Let's see. We'll figure it out. We'll workshop it.
This
We have Will over here. We have Jack, Matt, Sam. What are the gang signs we're throwing up?
I
Here?
just threw up a ZW Zion Williamson.
Oh, okay.
I just did it because my boy's doing it. So
he loves Zion. That's what we're
Shout out to Jack Besh.
Jack Besh.
Shout out, hey,
Jack Besh. Media days. Going to media days.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, Vermilion Parish.
First sophomore ever.
First sophomore ever to go to media
He's
days
like
from
Thad
LSU.
Castle,
No
bro.
fucking way, really?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
he's gonna be super chill.
I'll send him. I'll send him a text. Maybe we can get him on next week.
Hey, yo, quick
Can
shout
he-
out to
can he bring
Christina
us?
Applegate.
Yes. What you got? What about her?
Just love her.
Nah,
Just
yeah, just
Hot
respect.
And, what was that show she was on?
Married with Children.
Yeah, that's why.
All right. Well, we appreciate all of our sponsors. We appreciate everybody for reaching out in the chat. And,
Quick shout out to Lucas Ragusa.
Lucas, love Lucas. Lucas is busy as shit right now. I got a text out
If you
to
want
him.
Lucas Ragusa in your attic, give him a call.
You give him a call, and he may call you in about a week because you're so busy right now. Anyway, it's been One Team, One Podcast.
Logging out.